Coming up next, the heavyweights, Mason Parris, who has been steamrolling his opposition, will put his skills to the test against Christian Rebottaro. And Christian Rebottaro, as Parris is 5-0 this season, 2 pins, 2 majors, 1 tech fall. Mason Parris, according to Sean Bourmet, fierce competitor, looking to get to that next level. He was a 2020 NCAA qualifier, runner-up at the Big Ten Championships. His only loss coming to Minnesota's Gable Steveson.
Well, Ray, he's already at the next level, in my opinion, because he's got, you know, if you can find yourself and get to this situation here, know that, Gable Steveson is #1 ranked wrestler in the country. But, you got to find yourself getting to that same position here and try to get a chance to wrestle him in the finals. And then you're at the same level. You're only 1 match away. And it'll be interesting to see, how this coaching staff at Michigan really kind of approaches the season. You've got a match like this where you got a guy that's heavily favored. And you can see the athletic ability that Parris has. I mean, it's what he does right here is pretty special with the near arm far legs, the fireman's carries, he's got low shots, he works the head pretty well, keeps a high pace, he's tough in the top position, and he's just got to continue to improve. But there it is right there, that near arm far leg, and how he can take his opponent to his back right there. Settles back as well as anybody right there, and it'll be interesting to see how this coaching staff kind of, they have an eye on the guy at the top right now, the #1 ranked guy too, and they're trying to figure out a way how to take Gable. It's a tough task because I think Gable's one of the most talented athletes we've seen in the sport in quite some time here at this upper weights, but it'll be interesting. But his job is to get there. You know what I mean? He's to get there and have the opportunities to wrestle a guy like Gable and not let anything else bother him, and see if the reps can help him in this situation. But 2 very talented heavyweights in this weight class, or this year, with Steveson and Parris that appear anyway at this point in time that they've separated themselves.
Already 8-1 in favor of Mason Parris over Christian Rebottaro, the redshirt senior for Michigan State. Mason Parris is really, you could tell that him and Gable Steveson likely on a collision course.
And Tony Cassiope from Iowa is going to have something to say about that as well. And we've seen him improve too. But there's a lot of quality in the Big Ten, as you mentioned here, in the heavyweight weight class, 285 weight limit.
Mason Parris, 2 pins, a tech fall, 2 major decisions. He is having his way against Rebottaro. He's 1-0 all time, and he gets the pin, and that'll do it. Mason Parris remains undefeated, representing the maize and blue. He loves Big Ten dual competition as he hands Rebottaro another loss. Parris remains undefeated at 6-0.
A good finish here off the bar arm there. Comes back and puts a little bit more weight on the shoulders. Gets opponent to go ahead and turn back a little bit. And he settles back, gets his chest a little bit closer to being chest to chest, gets the head off the mat, and there's the fall. Good follow-up duel here by the Wolverines after the loss to Penn State. We saw these guys get a little bit more offensive on the feet. Of course, Parris, the heavily favored wrestler in this last match, but good follow-up duel after the loss to Penn State.